And I'm Raymond.
And this is the week of March 5th.
This month is Women's Month.
On this day in history, our favorite big boy, King Kong, was first aired on television.
This Friday is a half day. We get out of school early, so make sure you tell your parents or rides that we get out early.
If you need volunteer hours, go see Mr. Yilmaz.
Alright. The sock hop is this Friday in the SSA gym. Here's an interview with Keelan Campbell for more information. If you're interviewing Keelan Campbell about the sock hop that's happening,
March 9th from 7 to 10 in the gym.
So would you care to explain to the people who don't know what a sock hop is, which is the majority of the people, what a sock hop is?
Okay, first off, a sock hop is not a gunny sack race. We are not going to be hopping around in a potato sack all night. A sock hop is a 50s themed dance. So, dress in your poodle skirts, grease your hair, grease your jacket, and come for some amazing music, DJ by Javier. And we're going to have a lot of games, and it should be a lot of fun. So the music is supposed to be 50s to early 2000s, so, the good stuff.
So what is the price of the sock hop?
It's $5, and what's nice is, so if you pay the $5 at the door, you get $5 off your prom ticket, and we're having the pre-sale, which is the week after the sock hop, which is the 12th, I think, the start of the 12th. So that's when you can buy your prom tickets for $35 before the price goes up to 50 and 80, 45 and 75. Yeah, so buy it now while it's cheap.
Alrighty, thank you.
Congrats to Erica Kirkpatrick, Daniel Leone, and Leif Nelson Melby, who took second place at the National History Day competition. They will advance to the state competition.
Reporter Sandra went to go interview Miss Hansen about some note-taking skills. Here's a video for more.
Hi, my name is Senna, and today I'm interviewing Miss Hansen about some studying skills. So, what are some studying skills that you can recommend for students?
Studying, a lot of it goes back to taking notes in class. Make sure that you're taking notes, and then when you go to review for a test, what I used to do is I would go through and highlight things, or as I read the textbook, as it was assigned, also with looking at your notes while you're doing that, and you can add stuff in the margins, or you can highlight things that you remember your teacher saying, particularly if it's been said more than once. 2-3 times, it's usually going to be important. The big key is not trying to study everything at the night before. It's better if you 20 minutes a night for a week beforehand, just looking through the stuff. The more times you review the material, the easier you're going to be to remember it.
Do you think that flashcards are a good way for students to study for a test?
Certainly if you have content terms like vocab terms or important people, sure, that would be a great way to study. You could put even just doing a timeline sometimes would help too, especially like in a history class, for example. Knowing when, I call them anchor dates, when some of the major dates are and what happened in between that, so that you can make those connections. Anything you can do to form new connections to help you remember the material, and linking the different materials together is going to help.
Okay, thank you.
Here's Dream doing an update with the Eagle Wings Yearbook's captain, Elizabeth Johnson.
Hi, I'm Tarim Qureshi here with Elizabeth to talk about the Eagle Wings Yearbook. So how is production going so far?
So far it's going really well. We're finishing up a lot of pages right now.
When do you think the yearbook will be completed?
We don't have an exact date, but it should be done sometime in April.
Okay. Since students are filling out the course request forms, do you want students to join journalism to do a yearbook?
Personally, I like doing it. I enjoy it. I like coming here and working on the yearbook and being kind of in charge, I guess, because I can see what I personally like, and everyone can kind of put their intel on to it and stuff. So I like it and I enjoy it. So I think students should definitely join it. I'm sure Miss Watson would like that.
Okay, thank you.
T-Rex Robotics made it to the state competition, and they received 12th place among their league. This is the highest achievement of any T-Rex team ever. So, congratulations to them.
Alright, here's the lunch through March 5th through March 9th. On Monday, there's beef hot dogs. Tuesday, cheese pizza. Wednesday, spaghetti with meat sauce. Thursday, beef potato tostada. And Friday, no lunch because it was early out.
We interviewed Andrea Wren for our Senior of the Week. Here's reporter Lauren for that.
Hi, I'm Andrea Wren.
Hi, Andrea Wren. How has your high school experience been so far?
It's been quite a journey. I came here as a freshman, and I knew no one here actually. No one from my middle school came here. And just like on the first day of school, I decided to come here 20 minutes early, but I didn't know anyone, but I was so excited. I was like, I'm gonna make so many friends. It's gonna be just like High School Musical. And it wasn't. And so I came here and no one talked to me. So what I did is I followed a family around to make it seem like I belonged to them. But, you know, like not too close like I was a stalker, just like close enough so people thought I belonged to them. Yeah.
That's amazing. So where are you going to college?
I don't know 100% yet. They've all been trickling in right now, but it's been a really fun college process.
So what are some advice that you have for upcoming seniors?
For the seniors, you know, everyone's asking me like how I feel about being a senior, and it's your last year, Andrea. And honestly, it didn't really hit until my last basketball game because I was just like, you know, whatever. But I only have 3 months of high school left, and so I think the whole feeling of it now is that like you won't be able to redo anything. You know, your freshman year, you still have so much time ahead of you, and your sophomore year, you still have so much time ahead of you. Then your junior year, you're like one more year, and then you suddenly don't. And so you can't redo anything, and it's like everything's kind of final, I guess. Like you write everything, and that's all you can do.
Thank you, Andrea.
It's been
beautiful
fun.
woman.
Mr. Collins, I'm in love with you.
Yes!
On March 14th at 10 a.m., we encourage the students to walk out of the classroom and stand on the field for 17 minutes to recognize the 17 victims in the Florida school shooting.
Here's a fun fact.
We breathe around 20,000 times a day. That's a lot. It's a lot of work on our lungs. So remember, kids, don't smoke and don't do drugs.
High school girls played a playoff game last Monday against River of Life and unfortunately had a 3-point loss. Make sure to congratulate them on the playoff run. Middle school soccer game was supposed to be on last Wednesday, but it got canceled due to weather. And middle school girls basketball is starting, so make sure to talk to Miss B for more information if you're interested, because games are starting soon. Also, reporter Dominic Clark interviewed the upcoming Ultimate Frisbee team. This is an exciting new sport at our school because 2 years ago it was a team, and hopefully it can be a new team at our school.
I'm Dominic for Eagle Eye News, and I'm here with SSA's newest Ultimate Frisbee team. We have Nitesh Puri, or Narch, as people like to call him. Ethan No, Jason Hune, Maxwell Thune, and Finley Parsley. Just some of SSA's newest athletes. So I'd like to ask you guys about how 2 years ago we did actually have an Ultimate Frisbee team. Why did you guys decide to bring it back this year?
I don't know if we exactly, well, we decided. We didn't seek out a Frisbee team. Simmons one day just walked up to us and said, hey, you guys want to start an Ultimate Frisbee team? Because we were playing Frisbee.
That's good. That's a great story. Now, what do you guys like about Ultimate Frisbee? Like, what's some of the good qualities that you guys like about it?
Well, Frisbees are pretty cool.
They are.
Yeah, they like fly.
Spin this. We have one right here.
So,
I think that really sums it up. All right. This has been Dominic Clark, and this is still Eagle Eye News. Also, don't watch First Period News.
hey, don't forget to watch First Period News on YouTube. First Period News on YouTube. FirstPeriodNews.com. On to second period.
Have a good week. Please. Have a good one. Mr. Ream.